All right, y'all. Welcome back. Hold on, I gotta change. There we go. I had to fix my mic. I realized right away that it was off, and so or that it was on, but my setting was wrong, so I had to fix that real quick. So, anyways, yeah, we're back to Liza P tonight, which I'm looking forward to because I need the platinum trophy for this game, and I've got 2 trophies left. The first one is obtaining the remaining records, and then the second one is the final ending. So, I believe, where did I leave off here? Okay, so what I need to do, and I might regret doing this. I may just regret doing this, but I'm actually going to reload my save because I want to get the first ending where I have to kill the optional boss at the end, because there is a ring, amulet, whatever it's called, that I want to get, and you only get it by killing that boss. And so I did go back and reload and get the other ending, so I actually don't have the option of getting that boss or getting that ring because I need the boss ergo for that. So I need to go back and kill that. I need to go back, choose the other ending, kill the boss. And I'm out of practice in this game, so I might regret doing this, but we'll see. So let's see, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? We're going to download from cloud storage. So I might regret doing this because I actually killed this boss on my first attempt in my main playthrough, and from y'all's feedback learned that was actually like really good. I'm out of practice in this game, so I'm definitely not going to kill him first try here, but we'll see. We'll see. What's up, Jesse? How you doing, man? Good to see you tonight. Because I did beat this game, but then I played Mario RPG Remake and I played Zelda, so I am a bit out of practice here. Hi, good to see you, man. What's up, Daniel? How you doing tonight? Okay, so heavy attack. This is my arm. Okay, that's what that's for. And this is blocking. All right. All right, let's see if I can do this again. Hopefully it won't take too many tries, but we'll see. And so I mean, I do have to pretty much beat all of New Game Plus. And I have to pick up a handful of records along the way to get that trophy.
A god? Terrifying. But a puppet becoming a human? Now you have my attention. Suit yourself, but sounds fun to me. I wonder, what'll happen now? I sure don't know. But I do know one thing. You're stuck with me, and I'm stuck with you, pal. Wouldn't have it any other way.
May I suggest trying different handles with your pipe wrench? Some do more damage, more hits, if they scale with my stats. And one thing I do like about the handle that I have now is that the L1 plus triangle increases my damage output. And so if I combine the L1 triangle with my triple triangle attack, it does an absurd amount of damage, which I love on the special. Well, is this a bad idea? Is there a Stargazer down here? There is. I was about to say, it's like, I've got low health and stuff. Level up. Give myself some health. Really need to play this game? Yeah, you do, dude. This game is a lot of fun. All right, here goes nothing, guys. We'll see if I can pull this off. Having a hard time getting a physical copy. I had to go digital on this one, sadly.
I knew you could do I dreamed you can be. I just
My local game store did not have it in stock, so I have to refuse.
I believe. Well, but a father in my own way.
I did go digital on this one. I tried to get a physical, but couldn't get it.
I'm disappointed in you. I didn't mean for this to happen. I believed you were a good boy. If you refuse, then I'll have to retrieve
Physical copies
it
are objectively better. I do prefer them myself. Most people go digital nowadays, though. I'm way too stubborn with digital. I placed an order on Amazon, but it says it will arrive in January. That's not cool. You should see, like, I mean, do you have a GameStop nearby? You are more stubborn than I am. I'll give you credit for that. All right, let's see if I can do this. I don't have high hopes.
Become a real human. Come to me, my son.
Oh, that was bad. I don't even remember how I heal. I think it's square.
I never welcomed you to the Great Covenant like the
That
other
was bad.
prophets because of Carlo's within you. I know you promised me.
Oh, I know what I should have done. I should have charged up my Fable slots before I started this fight.
Freedom is not for you. No father wants to resort to the
There we go.
There's no other way. If you can't find those memories, I'll make you into a real human myself.
Boom. See, that's why I like this handle. That's one of the very many reasons why I like this. Did you see how much damage I did on that hit? That was an absurd amount of damage in one hit. And I'm going to do it again in a second phase if I can pull it off. Stop buying physical copies around January 2017. It feels wild to think it's been close to 7 years. Golly, that is a long time, Darth. What's up, Xenners? Good to see you, dude. How are you tonight? This is that's a nice cutscene. I need to heal like immediately.
You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
Oh, wow. Does a lot of damage. This reminds me a lot of Lady Maria. Like her second phase. This is very Lady Maria-esque. Yeah, very Lady Maria-esque. Definitely took some inspiration for this fight for Lady Maria. Oof. Oh, that was clutch. I might do it again, guys. I might do it again. Come on. Oh, I did it. Oh, I can't believe that. I can't believe that. I haven't played this game in like 2 weeks. I cannot believe that happened. This boss is easy.
Were you going to destroy Carlos' heart?
Still playing Dark Souls 2 Zeners. Nice, nice, nice. Been 2 hours on the Fume Night thinking it was the next story boss. I thought it was a huge step up in the difficulty, needing my friend to tell me that it wasn't. Oh, the Fume Night. Oh, you were in the DLC, dude. Yeah. Not story. I forget how you even get to the DLC in that game. Yeah, but Fume Knight is the hardest boss in the game, in my opinion. Had a pretty nasty injury at that time. It made it difficult for you to leave to get around to GameStop. So gave me so much grief about transferring pre-order funds from a game I couldn't pick to another.
Sorry.
Took you like 10 tries. That's kind of impressive, not gonna lie. This weapon that I'm using is ridiculously OP, but so I attribute it largely to that. That's when you had enough and thought, you know what? I don't have to put up with this. So you went all digital after that. That was the last straw. Well, hey man, yeah. I don't blame you. All right, I don't need to watch this again, but I just need to remember to get the amulet I want. It's because the amulet that I wanted involves it basically gives you immunity to status effects. Dark Souls 2 is a great game. It gets too much criticism. I agree with you 100%. I love Dark Souls 2. It's my least favorite of the Dark Souls trilogy, but I think it gets way too much hate. Unwarranted hate. Just because it's not as good doesn't mean that it's terrible. I still find it better than many other games. Did I play any of the Lego RPGs? Are you talking about like Lego Star Wars and stuff like that?
It's so good to see you.
I played Lego Star Wars. And when I say that I played Lego Star Wars, I mean like way back on the PS2 when it first came out.
Experiment.
You certainly took your time, Paracelsus. Your findings?
And I played not all of, but quite a bit of the Lego Harry Potter. Actually, no, I did beat Lego Harry Potter. I'm pretty sure I beat Lego Harry Potter.
Eternal life.
Which only took you through year 4, I believe.
Noted.
So it was years 1 through 4.
We'll have to get his arm back.
So I beat
anyway.
Lego Star Wars. The original Lego Star Wars was episode 1 through 3. The second Lego Star Wars was episode 4 through 6. I beat both of those. To completion, I beat both of those. And then Lego Harry Potter, I didn't complete, but I did beat it, I'm pretty sure.
For sure. Another key of ours. Dorothy.
So is this basically saying they're going to make another game and the next game's going to be Wizard of Oz based? You did both Lego Harry Potters. Okay, so yeah, both the Lego Star Warses that I did were back on PS2, and this was like before PS3 even came out. And then the Lego Harry Potter I did was on PS3. Missed the midnight releases at EB Games back in the day. It was such an experience. That was when physical copies were the real deal. I got midnight release at for Tears of the Kingdom at GameStop. But yeah, I remember when there used to be a bunch of different game stores, and then I think they all consolidated under GameStop.
Oh, did I? It's me. You. This whole. I will also keep a great weapon called.
All right, so this amulet, immunity to all attribute status ailments. This will help enormously at New Game Plus. Enormously. So I definitely want that. What am I going to put it on in place of? I mean, these are all good. Oh, this is a resistance amulet, so this is easy to replace because it changes resistance to immunity. So yeah, it's heavy though, so I'm gonna have to put some levels into my capacity. This takes me from 66% to 63%. I probably have a bunch of items left that I can use to level up. I'm just going to empty them all out right now. Yeah, all of these I'm using. All of them. And capacity, this gets me to, I need to be under 60. One more should do. No? Really? There we go. Well, I still need to be. Ow. Oh, I was putting those into motivity, not capacity. I'm an idiot. Oh well. Okay, now we're good. Well, motivity was what I wanted to level up next anyway, so it works out. All right. And then I do have those extra boss souls. I want to see what I can get with those. And I see that I'm dropping, so I'm going to go ahead and reduce the bit rate to and resolution to 1080p. So guys, bear with me. You're going to see a slight blip in the stream, but I'll be right back. So don't go anywhere. All right, it's going to take like maybe 20 seconds. So I'll be right back. All right, should be back. Hopefully you guys can see me again. But I had to adjust the bitrate because I saw that I was dropping a lot of frames again. So don't want to be putting up with that all night. I'm just going to reduce the bitrate and we'll deal with it that way. So anyways, all right. So what can I get?
A great weapon.
The ones that I have. So I can get the Ouroboros Eye. Large blunt. An A in motivity though. Ergo release. Consume a set amount of ergo to deal big damage. Okay. I don't want that. I don't want to consume ergo. So with this, upon successful guard, weapon durability is not consumed. Increased Fable art damage inflicted on a staggered enemy. I mean, I don't really care about either of those, so I'm not really gonna mess with it. So, all right. Well, we're going on to New Game Plus now, guys. Here we go. Midnight release was cool for Jedi Survivor. They were blasting Duel of the Fates and people were happy as can be. Quite wholesome. Very cool.
Can you hear me?
I don't think Canada's had a major midnight release for a while. I feel like it's more so with hours of operation with businesses up here. Gotcha. Sinners might be able to correct me on this. It's never at midnight. That's a shame, dude. Oh well.
We need your help.
Wasn't at midnight, I'd say more around 9 or 10 p.m. They just put it the same time as the US and we deal with the time zone. So, wish to reset the P? Why would I do that? Hold on. Do you wish to reset P Oregon? Why on earth would I do that? You'll reset all upgrades and you'll regain the total number of quartz you've spent. Okay, so you keep your quartz. I mean, I have my stuff and like what I want it in. I don't want to reallocate anything, so. Okay, New Game Plus. See, weapons, ergo, costumes, all that stuff carries over. P-Organ upgrades, all items except for key items. But does not carry over. Collectibles except for records. Krat supply boxes do not carry over. Vanini collections do not carry over. The work table allows you to change your Legion arm. Okay. As you gain control, the game will prompt a message if you want to reset the P organ by choosing OK. It resets all the upgrades and you'll regain the total number of quartz you've spent. Additionally, new loot will be available, such as improved versions of defense parts and more. These new items are found as loots inside chests, possible drops from killed enemies and bosses, and purchasable from merchants. Acquire more ergo. Additional phases are unlocked for the P organ. Oh, okay. Increased health and damage. So there's +1 versions of amulets. Which ones do I have? No, I don't want to do that. So amulets, which ones do I have equipped? Okay, there is a +1 blue guardianship amulet. Oh. Where is that? The Pulcinella and Hotel Krat. 2 Vanini collection boxes. Located in Archer Abbey outer wall. Okay, that's at the very end, I think, right? Archer Abbey, that's a... Okay.
Ah, there you are. I've been looking all over for you.
So yes, to answer your question, Daniel, you get the, if you choose to reset, you do get the quartz back.
I see they got Jiminy too. But we have to hurry. My name is Sophia. Jiminy, please escort him to the hotel.
Let's see, what's the...
Let's get you out of there. Find something that might help.
Watching Doctor Who. Okay, I've never seen Doctor Who. You can... I do have quartz. Okay, so there's phase 5 and phase 6 now. Add weapon slots? No, don't care. Enhance pulse cell recovery? I would like that. Add belt slots? Don't care about that. Perfect guard weapon durability recovery. Oh, that could be good. What am I working? Am I working on one now? I think I am, yeah. Get that extra Fable slot. So I do have a quartz. Naturally recovers durability of inactive weapons. Lowers weapon durability consumption. Okay. Oh, Jesse, thank you so much for the donation, man. Sending out a Built for Anything summon. It's been a while since we've seen Built, hasn't it? We miss you, Built. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Hopefully he shows up soon. Oh, man. Does anybody remember? Okay, I'm going to sound like such a noob. There's like a secondary tool belt you have access to in this game. I can't remember how to actually pull it up, though. It's... no, it's not that. What button is it? Oh, you have to hold X. Okay, that's what it is. This is my teleporter. Okay, no, I don't want that. My grindstone. And I have... Okay, good. I don't have my weapon? That's a problem. Gotta get that sorted out. Otherwise, I'll be in bad shape. I don't know why it unequips my weapon. That's kind of weird. So the question now is how much stronger are the bosses? Is this more like Dark Souls 1 New Game Plus, or is this more like Bloodborne New Game Plus? Yeah, when you come back here, you can get over there, but this is blocked off conveniently. And then I think this door is blocked off when you come back here later in the game. stronger, but that's not that bad. Go with the first ones on the first try until you got to the Rabbit Brotherhood, which took you like 3 tries. Okay. Were there any ones in particular that did take you much longer? Oh, what's up, Brock? Welcome back, dude. Waiting till January to play this game might be a blessing in disguise. PSVR comes out in a few days and looks incredible. Or RE4 VR. Okay, I've forgotten how to play this game. Hey, Brock. Guess how many tries the nameless puppet took me? Again, I fought him again. MBGS is back. Welcome back, MBGS. All right, I can't believe it. Oh, here we go. Did it take me more than one? I think you know the answer to that, Brock. I haven't defeated the King of Puppets and it's been like 5 tries. Use this weapon, dude. It'll change everything. Yeah, I don't even remember that you went all the way up here, like in the very beginning of the game. I thought I just went straight out the front door. So Brock, I'm gonna need you and anyone else in the chat who might know the help on where quartz is, because I don't want to run. I don't want to just skip past quartz, but I don't want to I don't want this to be a full playthrough either. Like, I'm not going to play this like I did the first time. I'm getting everything. He's the same blade but with a different handle. It packs a punch, but I kind of want the I kind of don't like the lack of range. Gotcha. Yeah, that's a fair assessment. But again, using the L1 plus triangle to power up the handle or power up the weapon and then using a triple Fable attack on it is absurdly powerful. Oh, where the heck? Why can't I? There we go. Kaboom. So I have the key now. Yeah, it's interesting how, you know, how they lock off certain sections of the central station. Because knowing that you come back here later and knowing what this level looks like later, very interesting. But I've only played this game 5 times. How am I supposed to know where all the quartzes are? I'm sure you do, or someone does. Like, if I'm about to run past, like, a treasure chest that has quartz in it, if you could let me know. That would be great. Sanctums have courts. You just got to find the telephone to get keys. That's right. Most of the telephones are pretty much right in front of you, though.
This.
I'll type them all out for you. That would be awesome. No chili tonight? You want to go get me some? What's up, El Prophet? How you doing? Welcome back, man. All right. Isn't there a phone around here? Or is that later in the game? Yeah, this is the phone. Has anyone in the chat seen Ted Lasso? I have not. Move was not in Bloodborne at all. I mean, I have discussed a bit, you know, some of the similarities and differences with Bloodborne. I mean this, I think the nods to Bloodborne are more subtle than people make it out to be. Though there definitely are some nods to Bloodborne. Yeah, I've got more or less a strength build. Is it bad that I forget where to go? Is the canned chili as good as the one you get at actual Wendy's? Because I saw it at Walmart. I've never tried the store-bought Wendy's chili. Here we go. I think this is it, right? Let's see. Shortcut. This takes me back up here. Okay. All right, so the first record that I have to buy is up here.
The parade puppet is blocking the entrance, and that's the only way in. So please, be careful.
I do need a rest here.
This is called a stargazer. A marvelous device the stalkers used in the past.
Puppet threshold exceeds danger estimates. Please reduce puppet numbers or reset.
As we are, gather air the star.
Hello there. Welcome. I didn't think there were. You didn't hear?
So should I change my arm to the puppet string? Just general general question to the chat. Because I have not really used the puppet string much, but I know some of y'all really like it. Here we go. All right. That's the first one. So the second one I need Chapter 2 by the elevator. Okay. All right, let's see if I can get this boss first try. You should, because it's good fun. Let's see if I can beat the Puppet Master first try. I beat the Corrupted Puppet Master first try. In my first playthrough. Went back and watched those Elden Ring streams. Such a difference from the current streams, but still great. Surely you haven't watched all of them yet. I had so much fun playing Elden Ring. That was good times. Alright, that was really easy. That was super easy. Alright, quartz locations until chapter 5. Let me pick those up real quick. Okay, got him. Fight the hotel, parade master, scrapped watchman. Okay. The first one is the first boss. Next one's the next boss. Inside apartment from vessel you get later. What does that mean?
One more thing I should mention. The hotel's security excludes puppets like you. So you'll have to lie to get inside. You're a special puppet after all.
You watched the one where I beat Melania and then started the first one. Okay. Yeah, lots of fun things happened in that first stream. What do you think about Baldur's Gate 3? I have not played it. Holly. Hope you're doing well, man. Oh, yeah, those cryptic vessels. That's right. I sound so disappointed? What do you mean?
I am Sophia. You must have. He was last. Please find. Look at Gemini. That's proof you're broken. I'm no invite. Wait. Krat is a labyrinth. Be careful. I'll use my power. I'll use my power.
I don't have. Okay. So I can buy quartzes here.
Please let that hotel welcome. The Grand Covenant is a set of absolute first law. All second law. Third law. A puppet protects and serves human fourth law. I've told you about the laws engraved upon it. Welcome to...
See, I can only get 2 of them now. I guess I probably need a box to get some other ones later. And I need to make sure that I don't screw up this side quest. It doesn't affect anything trophy-wise, but I do want to
It comes, please find.
actually do that quest correctly. You gotta play Bloodborne? Oh man, yes you do. Rather play Bloodborne, I'm sorry for Oh, 100% yes. Strength build in Bloodborne is OP. What's your favorite weapon in Bloodborne? One more becomes purchasable after a certain point. But cannot use the key organ. Moonlight, okay. That's right, I haven't even rescued Vanini yet. There's lots of stuff I have to do.
You're here to see Master Geppetto, right? Come this way. I heard about you. You should take this.
All right, so it gives me the puppet string anyway, so that'll work. How would I do stats correctly for Moonlight Greatsword? I'm not the person to ask for that. I don't ever really use that weapon. Didn't you say that you didn't use the pocket watch for the fast travel when you're not at a stargazer? I don't recall saying that. Pretty much my weapons in Bloodborne are the saw cleaver, Ludwig's, and pizza cutter.
Hey, let's be more careful. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood. I hate these guys. But don't be alarmed. My name is Gemini. We'll talk later, when we're safe.
So you're doing a no death NG new game plus run? Is that what's happening? So far, yeah. If I remember, I think the pizza cutter is a quality weapon, so basically it would be strength and dexterity. Or strength and skill, as it would be called in Bloodborne.
Elysium Boulevard was a regular rich people row. You wanted fancy boutiques and shops. No place better. But that was long ago. Before the puppet frenzy.
Did I just get hit opening a treasure chest? That's not cool. Am I gonna try getting platinum? That's what I'm doing now. I'm doing this for the platinum. I would say both strength and skill to the soft cap, and then whichever one scales better after that, focus on that one. So if like one of them's a B and one of them's a C, after the soft cap for both, focus on the B. Platinum pretty hard in this game. I only have one collectible related trophy left and then one ending related trophy left. So no, not that bad at all. I forget where I'm going, where I'm supposed to go. Quite easy other than how difficult the game is. That's a good way of putting it, Brock, yeah, for sure. Alright, shortcut. Takes me down. Oh, is this a shortcut or is this a new area? I think it's a shortcut. Other two endings have to do with Geppetto. One of them that I already have has to do with Geppetto. The other one has to do with how I answer Sophia at the end of the game. I have to choose the other option for her now. So I have to make sure not to screw that up. Getting the platinum is super rewarding, but some games are really hard to get. Resident Evil and The Last of Us are pretty hard to get plat. No, I will never get plat for Last of Us. Some of those trophies were pretty bad. mean, I really don't need to be doing these side quests, do I? Or I guess it's no. Oh, never mind. I thought this was a different area. Take me back by the Stargazer. I'm surprised by how much I've forgotten about. Yeah, there it is. How much I forgot about this game already. I do have Platinum in Resident Evil, though. I do need to go back and get it for 4. I still haven't gotten it for 4, which is disappointing for me. I do need to get that. Because I do have it for 1 remake, I have it for 2 remake, I have it for 3 remake. I have it for 5, 7, and 8. Oh yeah, Jesse, I'd say it's definitely worth getting in this game. You need to get, still need to get plenty of humanity as if you were going for the good ending, just a reminder, so make good choices. I mean, not as much as for the good ending, though, but I do need some amount. Oh, it's the chimney sweeper guys. These guys are a problem, and that's why. Oh no, oh no, don't do it again. Thank you. That guy pegging me with... Get out of here. Forgot about this stretch. This stretch gave me a lot of trouble in my first playthrough. Here we go. Oh, I thought this is where the Stargazer was. Is it not? Or where the NPC was that sells stuff? Am I misremembering? Maybe that's later. RE plots are real tedious. They are really tedious. You are correct. Because the reason why they're so tedious is because they require so many playthroughs to get. Like, you have to do a no healing playthrough. You have to do a no item box playthrough. You have to do a speed run playthrough. You have to do a playthrough where you only get a certain number of steps and blah, 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 blah. And you have to do ones for certain difficulties and certain gameplay modes. Like, you know, it's... There's so much crap the game makes you do. But I've done it all for many of them. Oh. Oh, goodbye. Be back in a bit. All right. It's multiple playthroughs that hinder your ability to get plat. Life always seems to get in the way. Well, like, once you know the game really well, those subsequent playthroughs do go by pretty quickly. It just gets tedious to be doing the same thing over and over again. That's my issue with it. It is a bit tedious. I probably shouldn't have done that because I need to buy the record from this guy.
I know what. Don't worry. For your info.
9,000. Dadgum. I just leveled up. Oh, I have enough. Sweet.
For your information.
So rewarding though? Absolutely, yep. Agree 100%. Yeah, I forget what's down there, but I know that it's not important, so... Got a butterfly here, though.
I can sense something strange. Jeepers.
Is that a butterfly? Why is the ergo reacting like that? If you want to check it out, I can take point.
Petrification disease quarantine zone. No trespassers. Everyone is a patient or a lunatic. Do not speak to them. Yeah, I don't need to do anything with these NPCs, so... Ah. I can play New Year's Eve this year. I know you bailed on us last year. So for those of you wondering, it took a while for me to figure it out, but MBGS is my wife. She pretended just to be a regular, ordinary viewer for a good while, but I found out her true identity after some time. Your first plat was Ragnarok, and the feeling was magnificent. Nice. But Ragnarok, that's a fairly recent game. How many do you have at this point, Jesse? Oh, it will definitely be... I will definitely play some Bloodborne at the end of the year, for sure. No question. Now, it probably will not be like a speedrun type thing, but... I'll most likely make it just a casual playthrough. Just because I don't feel like spending the time required to like hone my speedrun skills in that game right now. Need to rest because I think the boss is coming up. Dox my own wife. I think she wanted me to tell everybody. I think she was really, really proud of herself for how long she had me fooled. But this is the funny part, was when I was streaming Bloodborne late last year. This was like probably December 29th, December 30th, something like that. She was asking me, "Hey, what would it take to get you to stream on New Year's Eve? We really wanna watch you on New Year's Eve. What would it take to get you to see what my answer would be, to test my loyalty to my family and our plans?" Fortunately, I passed the test, but it is a thing that happened.
Come out, Geppetto! You've got a lot to answer for!
Okay, so it doesn't work unless you have the clue.
You know what caused the puppet frenzy, don't you? You're their maker, practically their father. You and the alchemist scheming together. What's your problem? I'm here for the old man. Get along. Wait. I know you. You're the devil's puppet. You can't sneak past me. Die! I'll kill you both, then shoot you up on the bridge.
How come he gets poised? That's no fair.
Are you a dream or a nightmare? Stop showing up already.
You only have 2 plats, Ragnarok and Ghost of Tsushima. Okay. Nice. Really close on Bloodborne, but I'm planning to go back to get it. You should absolutely do Bloodborne.
Come true. Seeing you like this. I understand why I invented the puppets after all. But in order for me to do that, won't you help me, son? I want to hear all of use the Stalker's key to open the bridge door. Then we'll catch up.
When are you gonna play games that I actually care about watching? You didn't care about Super Mario RPG? Ended up sending that NPC back to the chapel, and you killed one of the ladies and you missed a few items. Okay, so you did not fight the moon presence? You were missing umbilical cord?
So about that weapon assembly tool, if you find any more weapons.
Let's see, can I go back to the hotel? And level up. You guess more so than this, yeah. I mean, probably the next game that you would really care about is going to be the next big 3D Mario game. That's the last game that, like, you've played, was Mario Odyssey. Are you saying that you want him to stream? Oh, he's not, is he? It's locked, still locked. Okay, I thought he would be back by now. Never mind. You got 3 umbilicals. You killed the lady outside with the plague mask. Was that something that you needed for a trophy? Need to wait for this to finish. I thought I was going to be able to upgrade my stats, but I was not able to. That's why I came back here in the first place. So with this new amulet that I have equipped, it means that this next boss is not going to be able to lightning status affect me. Anyone in chat collect vinyl? That's a good question. I do not. My dad used to have quite a bit of things on vinyl. Yeah, pretty much my entire music collection these days is digital. For a while, I did insist on buying CDs, but I don't anymore. I just anything that I get is just digital. Let's see, the next record that I have to buy is in chapter 7. I'm missing 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, that's right. I'm listening to this for my... Oh, that didn't increase my humanity? Okay. I thought that would increase my humanity. That's why I listened to the whole thing. Oh, well. Oh, I have access to this statue right away? Wow. That's not so much later in the game. Let's see. It's a mini boss up there. Oh geez. Oh no. That was close. That was really close. These guys are really a pain though. They're a major pain. And now that I think of it, part of why these first few bosses were so difficult is because I didn't have nearly the healing capacity that I have now. Or the health, for that matter. The NPC's name was Eileen the Crow. Yeah, she's not required for anything trophy related. Except for weapons, but I think you get her badge either way. So you should be good. As long as you have her badge. I didn't know that that guy that you sent back kills Eileen. Eileen, she dies anyways. Either you have to kill her or someone else kills her. There's a different NPC that kills her. And then you fight that NPC in the chapel. You don't have the badge. Just look it up, and then you should be able to get it. Hero greater than Dark Souls 3. Greater than Bloodborne. So is Sekiro your favorite of the From Software games? Well, the perfect way, the ideal way to do her quest is if you do everything right. Actually, the Bloody Crow of Canehurst kills her first. You see her like dying on the outside of she's dying, and it will be on the outside of the cathedral, and then you'll fight the Bloody Crow of Canehurst there. And that's if you do everything right. If you mess something up in her quest, instead of fighting the Bloody Crow of Canehurst in the Grand Cathedral, you'll be fighting Eileen there. And then if Eileen dies by any way, any means, if Eileen dies, you get her badge. You can kill her the first time you meet her, before you even fight Father Gascoigne. If you kill her there, you get her badge. Sekiro is just amazing. That's a fair take. I love Sekiro. God gummit. I was... That was greedy. Alright, well, I took a death. It was good while it lasted. Just sent that guy back to the chapel. I realized the sin I made and ended up killing him right away. He was outside right next to Eileen when he was dead. I mean, did you confirm that? Okay. Did you pick up the stuff? So she... okay. Yeah, if she dies at any point, you should be able to pick up her badge. And that's what you need from her. So you assumed he killed her. And she was, like, her body was there? Her dead body was there? I can't believe I died to that boss. I just wasn't paying attention to my health. He was laid out on... Okay. I would say look up her badge and see how you can read the different ways you can get it, because I'm pretty sure you can get her badge no matter what. Like there's at least to my knowledge no way that you can mess up getting her badge. Maybe there is, I don't know. I mean, even if you as the player kill her, you should still be able to get her badge. Oh, I messed up the critical there. Oh, I got grabbed and that screwed up my... I made the same mistake again. Wow. Jeez. Wouldn't be the worst thing to do another Bloodborne playthrough. Well, thing is, you have to get all 3 endings, so unless you save scum, you have to do more than one. And if you're going for platinum, I suggest doing it in New Game Plus anyways, because of Chalice Dungeon stuff, which you need to do a certain degree of Chalice Dungeon stuff to get the platinum. And it's easier to do a New Game Plus than it is in base New Game anyway. You already got all 3 endings? Okay. The only thing Eileen does for you is you get weapons that are required for the all-weapon trophy. And for that, you need to go to the Chalice Dungeons anyways to get the last weapon. And so, not a big deal at all. Dadgum, dude. Wow. Guy is tearing me a new one. Something I want to test real quick though is I keep hearing about this puppet string attack and how good it is. But I don't know how to do it. Oh, it says he's blocked it. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, that is quite good. All right, no more fooling around. Does hit quite a bit of Legion arm meter. Oh, he did not just do that to me. Yeah, you'd still need the weapon trophy regardless because there's one weapon that you can only get in the Chalice Dungeons. So you'd still have that one even if you got her badge. Or you'd still need that one, I should say. All right, I don't know what's going on here, but this is the one where it's going to happen, I declare. Golly, I did not expect to have this much trouble with this guy. Yeah, just have Legion magazines equipped. I do have plenty of Legion magazines. Oh, you should absolutely play it again, Jesse. You should play it 10 more times. all said and done, the platinum for Bloodborne's not that bad. Well, screwed that up. Oh, I knew that was the grab, and I... Oh, that's fine. He's got one hit left. All right. That should not have taken that long. Hey, what's up, Greg? How you doing, man? How's it going? Lots of deaths on this guy. All this Bloodborne talk got me to turn on the PS5 to play. Nice, dude. Yeah, this guy actually gave me problems in New Game Plus. I was not expecting that. To win this round, we are all unsubbing. You made a promise. Well, I did make a promise, and I did follow through on my promise, so. Bloodborne plat takes you 6 to 7 hours. Even still today, right now, if you were to do it right now. Say the easiest of the From games to get plat. I would say the easiest is Elden Ring. The easiest for an average player to get quickly is Elden Ring. Closer to 8 now.
Whew, I think we're done here, pal. Back to the hotel.
You should do one just to see. Who do I need to talk to? Geppetto, and is that the weapons lady?
Wow, cool part you got there. I picked up traces of high power. Why don't we make Mr. Vanini? The puppets get...
finally use all these quartz.
You saved Geppetto. He is on the second floor. I'll use my power.
Did that have to go back over all my strats and pathing? Maybe I will work on it in December to do one in January when you do your playthrough. What's up, Blind? How you doing, man? Good to see you tonight. Oh, I can't.
Ah, always speaking, my friend. Remember, be careful, beware.
I'm doing good, dude. Did you get your platinum in this game yet, Blind? You do want pulse recovery or perfect guard weapon durability? I guess we'll go with this one. Enhances attack when HP is at maximum. Lowers guard damage and discharge state. Oh, more pulse cells. An easy decision for me. Enhances the charge effect of Legion magazine. All right. So my next pulse, or my next quartz rather, is Puppet of the Future and Trinity Door.
You can get from City Hall to the factory.
Tomorrow you should have plat. Okay. Has anything given you trouble on your most recent playthrough? On your attempt to get platinum? I forget where I'm supposed to go now. I know Geppetto gives you a key, doesn't he? I forget if it's to this door or somewhere else. This door? Yes. No, it's not that door.
The city of Ask me any question. Venini word. Venini rescue. Venini word. Venini himself. Rescue Venini.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I have to do next. Good question. I'm missing a trophy. Calls hidden trophy from Bloodborne. How'd you get it? Yeah, El Prophet. The hidden I'm guessing you're missing the all weapons trophy. If you go over the hidden trophy and hit square, it'll tell you which trophy it is. I'll just need to know what trophy it is to tell you how to get it. I'm going to run downstairs and get me a water. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Thanks for waiting. Highest amount of tries on a boss has been 8. Okay, which boss is that? Until you got to Lixasia. He became an infant, great one, lifting humanity. So that's the one that you get from killing the moon presence. You got to have the 3 umbilical cords, consume them before fighting Gehrman, and then after the Gehrman fight, you'll fight the moon presence to get the secret ending. That's the last one that you need. So it's one of the endings.
Classiest playboy and most brilliant inventor in Krot. Just ask him. Not just puppets. Almost every machine and tram in Krot is supplied from here. You gotta be curious about the guy. What kind of person is he? I wish we could find him. That is, if he's still kicking.
Yeah, you've never... Okay, that's what you have left. Dadgummit, I forgot about that. This is where the first phone call is, I think, right? Come on. Here it is. Was it me, or was that a different question than first time? It feels like it was a different question. I still got it right, but it's the same one? Huh. I don't remember that at all. I mean, I got it right, but Oh, geez. Oh, come on. No, 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 no. That was close. That was real close. Eight tries for Brotherhood fight number 1 and Swamp Monster. Okay. Yeah, I agree with you, Jesse, on the 3 umbilical cords. If you don't know exactly what you're doing, it's very easy to miss. There's a total of 4 of them in the game, but you only need 3 of them. You fought Laxasia for an hour? Wow. Still got it for these bosses? I bet you do, dude. You absolutely destroy those bosses. Oh yeah. Still using the wrench. This is a shortcut for later. I think this is poisonous, but I should be immune to poison, right? Indeed I am. All right. I got a quartz from this guy. You checking my list? So not even the poison swamps affect me. That is wonderful. Oh geez, no, 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 no. I can still do. I can still take shock damage though. Okay. Ow. That hurt. Forget what shock does though. Blind, do you happen to know off the top of your head like where all the inventory upgrades are? Because I'm afraid I'm going to miss some of those too, but if not, it's not the end of the world. But I know, I guess some of them unlock quartzes for you, which is the main thing I'm trying to get here is quartzes. Oh yes, the immunity stat. I mean, I knew as soon as I saw that, I knew that I needed it for New Game Plus. So I went back, I reset my save, and I killed the nameless puppet again. so that just so I could get this amulet, and it's been worth it for sure. Honestly, use the saw cleaver for most of your playthrough. Very reliable. Agree. I mean, the saw cleaver is the best weapon of the game. If you know what you're doing with the saw cleaver, it is the best weapon. It doesn't cover you for disruption either. Oh, okay. Hold on a second. I gotta close the door real quick. I'll be right back. Okay. Yes, I do mean the shop expansions, correct. First one's in the cathedral. Okay, good. Thank you. I don't even know if I'm going to get there tonight, but we'll see. I thought I was going to really rush through this playthrough just to get to the end of it, but I'm kind of enjoying just taking it at a more leisurely pace.
This place gives me the creeps. It's like something's gonna jump out any second. It's okay, Pat. Gemini's looking out for you.
Still falling for all this game's old tricks. Like I've learned nothing. I don't remember hardly anything, sadly. You hear the old blood? Did you just beat Amelia? Amelia Bedelia? There we go. She dead. Good for you. The first shop expansion for Punchinella, Pulcinella is in the Opera House. How'd Watchmen go? Not good. I died like 5 times. And you missed it? You sure did. He took me 4 tries. Don't feel bad. I severely underestimated him. I thought I was just going to steamroll him like I did the first boss, and that did not happen. Dude, you don't get iframes and opening chests in this game. That is unforgivable. Yeah, that, wow. I cannot believe that. Jeez, man. These enemies are so annoying. There we go. Jeez. That was way more painful than it needed to be. First try, he wombo comboed me, and I think Brock witnessed it. That's pretty much what happened to me in his second phase. There's another one of you? Really? Indomitable amulet. What is that? The +1 version. Resistance of disruption, shock, and break. Okay. So that amulet could still be useful because those are not offset by the nameless puppet amulet that I have. Sadly. So Blind, did you get this next boss first try? I remember this part. gum these guys are powerful. You did get him first try. Okay, good for you. I thought that was the ladder you had to kick down. Never mind. You got the King of Puppets first try. Whoa. Yeah, Brock doing this gives me way more appreciation and way more admiration for the fact that you did a legit no death run in this game. That's actually legit, dude. That's very legit. And did you get the no death run on your first try? Got out of a comedy show. Drove up to Portland, Oregon to visit your sister and go to the show with her. He's hilarious. I've never heard of him. Brett Goldstein. The no death run on your first and only attempt. Wow.
Oh, fantastic. The pipe fit like a glove. Well, like a pipe that fit. Idiots.
That is impressive, my friend. That is extremely impressive. Did you use your guard parry strat on most of those bosses? Yeah, no death run on your first attempt, no less. Like how I know, I mean, you had just gotten fresh off of your level 1 playthrough, but still. Did you plan ahead for like what your strats would be for the no death? You used the dad bod build and it carried you hard. Well, that's good to know. I mean, honestly though, you make it seem like the guard parries is the better way to go. I don't want to fight that NPC down there. I don't really care about him.
Ooh, admirers seem to follow me everywhere. Pleased to see
You made it all the way here.
This may well. Did you catch that subtle?
You caught us on our return trip.
Keep your whiskers up if you're heading in.
Ha!
Well, anyhow.
Are you carrying the latest edition? Goes for a if you can get, but you're in luck. I have a conscience and a powerful sense of self. You'll wish you had this, and the price is...
Whatever. I don't care. I'll buy it. I don't even remember what it is. No plans other than wanting to do the entire game, skipping nothing, got every court in every area, fought nameless puppet. Guard parry takes some learning on each boss. You have to learn it. Timing is about 0.3 seconds earlier than a perfect parry. This is where the first Shovel Knight guy is. And the secret doors over here somewhere, I think. Whatever they're called. What are they called? Trinity door. There it is. I wish you would have recorded that, Brock, your entire Deathus run. How far have you gotten in your no leveling run, Blind? Up to the swamp, okay. Went in just to have fun. Up too early. Went in just have fun with it, and then I wasn't dying. Still wasn't dying, and eventually just made it to the end of the game. It was wild. Oh, that is insane, dude. Mad props. Oops. Oh, come on. How long does it take to get you stunned? There we go. About dang time. Oh, I'm in the wrong spot. Dadgummit.
Pulcinella. I hope he's all right. stop
Oh, this is Benini. If you don't talk to him here, does he go back to the hotel?
Oh, easy now. Hold on. I know stalkers were... My butler went to barricade the back door, and I haven't seen him since. Pulcinella. The factory is, of course, my priority. We must take it back. Before all this, I'm told he's still... How did this night... Before all... I'm told... How did this...
Is this Fortnite? Not quite. You only recorded the fight with Victor and the King of Puppets. Thanks, guys. I'm really happy with it. It's so much fun. I mean, yeah. That is quite an accomplishment, my friend, that you should be proud of. Gaming Journal is fun. Can't think of another game I played this much. Wish I didn't have to wait a month plus to play the game. Me and my old school ways. I mean, you should be able to find a copy of it somewhere, I would think. The King of Puppets fight was epic. Such a good fight. Really well measured, and you made it look so easy. I need to watch that. Here goes nothing. I remember very little about this fight. Oh crap, come on, no, 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 I messed it up again. Dadgummit. Oh geez, oh geez, I'm in danger. I screwed that up. I should not have. Make sure I'm standing in the right spot. There we go. All right, now it's over. All right, first try for this boss. Not too bad. I attribute how well most fights win in New Game Plus to the fact that I was in my no leveling run before that. I haven't tried looking at stores. Go to EB Games Smart. Yeah, you absolutely should. If it's going to take you that long to get it from Amazon, you owe it to yourself for sure. Learn the fight so well with the no lower run, it makes it really easy. Yeah, I bet that does help enormously. That's a level of patience, man, that, ooh. Definitely commendable. Absolutely melted the Mad Clown puppet too. Kirsten wants to know what's next after I'm done with PP. That's a good question. Not quite sure. First try ROM skip. Nice, Greg. Chapter 4, elite enemy. Okay. So Brock, after I'm done with this quartz in chapter 4, I'm gonna need an addition to the list here. You gave me the list through chapter 4. She says more PP, some more a level 1 run.
If it isn't my savior. There you are. Without the factory. But if the name Venigni rings no bell, while I sincerely believe meeting Venigni is its own reward, I have not rewarded you in the more. It's a grinder stone that keeps granting special attributes to the grind. Then my eyes do not deceive me. I never imagined I just designed it, set it aside, and never got back. You are really interested in the arm, I see. Then, my friend, I will also add what we brilliant inventors call, I always will.
God of War. Played around with Deus Ex Machina, New Game Plus, pretty awesome. ARM after all upgrades. The Stray actually, and then bit me for a lie. Oh, Brock.
Welcome to Hotel Krat. How may I be of service? The stalkers, the bastard, sweet story. That is what the Grand Cut First Law, Second, Third Law, Fourth Law. I've told you about. Welcome to Hotel.
I forget what's right after this, honestly. I know I still have some Wo Long DLC. I remember I died to this spot a few times. This is where I got my wrench handle for the first time, and my life was changed forever. Wo Long added the 1,000-mile journey in the last DLC, which I've been messing around with. It's honestly pretty cool. Okay, what is that? I bought the season pass, but I never played the second DLC, and I know the third one comes out pretty soon, right? Third one's in December. Okay. Gotta head out. Night, guys. All right, Jesse. You have a good one, dude. I'm definitely taking this at a more leisurely pace than I thought I would. I thought I was just going to rush through this and beat the bosses, but I'm having fun doing it this way, so it's going to take a little bit longer, but not a big deal. The 1,000-mile journey, you pick different paths to take and get bonuses and other unique items for completing these challenges. Okay. Are there trophies related to that? Good night, my favorite classy hoser. No related trophies, okay. Did you get all the trophies from the second DLC, Blind? In all likelihood, that's probably what I do next. One of the unique items you can get, you can use to level up your martial arts, which have a 0 to 5 level system. Okay.
These bodies, could they be from Moonlight Town? Whoa, did puppets do this?
I don't know why I'm so adamant about getting all these butterflies. I have 6 martial arts on 4-star and beyond weapons now. Oh, wow. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Golly. New spells were added again. I never got the additional spells from the first DLC. Anything that requires farming, I'm just not gonna do. That's one of my problems with Wolong. There's so much crap that just requires an absurd amount of farming. Okay, so the quartz in this chapter is not missable. Didn't pump out any build videos after that last DLC. The new gray sets were kind of lackluster.
Do you want to go up, child? The cathedral is... I still don't know if you're determined to pass. Are you... Interesting. I thought all the stalkers died when the workshop tower collapsed. For me, I'm as good as dead. I have no right to stop someone as determined.
Not going in the trap room, but what if there's something good in there? Is there something good in there? I'll take your word for it, Brock. Trap room complete. Hitless. I'll take that. Yeah. Standard corrosion resistance converter +1. Increases fire and acid resistance. So I got a +1 something or other. All right, that's not bad. I was pretty salty when they added 7-star gear. I spent tons of time farming 6-star. Yeah. Yeah, the farming is unacceptable in my opinion.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard the Pilgrim's Cable Railway. Now, those of you who joined us in Moonlight Town, we hope your preparations for the Pilgrim's journey are well underway. Fascinating town, Moonlight, just fascinating. Back in the day, the only way to reach the cathedral was using a rope and pulley. So, thanks for building it on a cliff, St. Frangelico. I kid. Frangelica, wonderful saint, wonderful. Anyway, next stop, the Bridge of Atonement. While you atone there, don't miss a magnificent view of beautiful Krot. It's been my pleasure, friends, and enjoy the rest of your journey. I've been your captain on this ride, Gemini! Well, not bad, huh? Oh, I really am good at this. When in doubt, let Gemini be your guide. You look annoyed. What'd I do? I'm sure it's fine. Let's get a move on, pal. Oh, something's off. Do you see that over there? I recognize dead puppets. That's to be expected, but what is that?
They added a longsword weapon class in the second DLC. Ooh. That could be compelling.
Oh, no idea what those things are, pal. Approach with caution.
Were there any just egregiously annoying bosses in the second DLC like there were in the first DLC? Not annoying, but the final one was very challenging. I was probably rusty though. Oh, I'm absolutely rusty. There's no doubt about that in my mind because I haven't played WoW long since I finished the first DLC, and that was back in like June. Nowhere near as annoying as the spirit from General of Heaven. Okay, well that's good to know. Man, that boss infuriated me, dude. It was so bad.
What is happening? happening? What's their problem? Wait, their bodies are strangely altered. I don't know what's going on, but keep those eyes and ears open.
This is where the cube guy is, right? If I remember. I probably don't remember. He came up again in the 1,000-mile journey. Ugh.
My name is... I was sorry. Many the gold coin. Can the people of he claims I don't. If you can help.
Yeah, the cube is like one of the most worthless items in this game.
To the St. Frangelico Cathedral. You can find it.
Luckily, this is early on in that mode. So did you complete that? The 1,000-mile journey? And have you ever completed the boss rush mode? You're only on mile 20 out of 1,000? Dadgummit. Put a video on the boss rush, got to Lubu, the final boss of the boss rush, and died. Oh, wow. You got to the final boss, though. That's very impressive. That's extremely impressive. I mean, I didn't get past like the 4th or 5th boss. I only tried it a couple times though. And again, I'm not a build tweaker, so I didn't have like an ideal build for it. You probably have a much better build setup because you're much better at that than I am. I need to watch your video on the boss rush. Do you know how long ago you posted that video? On soaring dragon. Oh, wow. So you didn't even do it on the base level difficult. I mean, you could probably beat it on the base level difficulty then. Have you tried it on regular difficulty? You haven't? You could probably beat it then. Which is insane because that I got completely wrecked when I tried it. On July. Okay, that was a long time ago then. Dadgum, dude. Yeah, you could probably beat it on normal. Yeah, you're very good at that game. All right, so corrosion does not build up. That's nice. So yeah, the fact that Brock didn't die on the rafters either, that's really tough to do. Did Brock leave? I can't remember if he went to bed or not. Build I have with the one. The gray sets has a lot of survivability. You get HP back for basically every action you take. Okay. And what are the gray sets, if you don't mind reminding me? You know so much more about that game than I do. Nearly died to the elite mini boss room at the end of the rafters. Well, the fact that you didn't die just by falling off. I mean, this is a tough area to navigate on your first try, no less. Dipping for a moment, be back in a bit. Gotcha. Slow and steady still, though. It is so easy to misstep. They are 5-star gear that have special bonuses. Got you. How do you get that one that helps you recover HP? See, that's why you can't do slow and steady, because if you're slow and steady, he'll throw something at you and knock you off. Get it by lots of farming for the gray set, and then by stacking the bonuses on your gear called the Grace of Nuwa. So the only way to get it is by farming. That guarantees that I'm not going to get it. Hold on. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. I'm muted. Okay, there you go. Thank you. So yeah, my wife said that she thought she heard someone like tapping on a window outside. So I had to go take a look. But fortunately there was no one there. So all's good in the neighborhood. The blind, what I was saying that you couldn't hear me say because I was muted was you should absolutely go back and try that. Try that on normal difficulty. But yeah, the fact that that gear requires extensive farming guarantees that I will not be obtaining that gear. But that would be quite the accomplishment to pull that off because that is very hard to do. That boss gauntlet, there's very little margin for error. Not gonna open the Trinity door. I do not have a key. You should do it when the third DLC comes out. Like, you know, you play the third DLC, kind of get your groove back, dust off the cobwebs. Because that is the one thing that annoys me is that, like, that is a submission that I don't have completed. It's the only submission that I don't have completed on my map, which is kind of annoying. But if the only way to beat it reliably is to farm for really good gear, then it all but guarantees that I am not going to do it. There are lots of things that I will do in video games, but voluntarily farming for crap that I don't need is not one of them. I forget, where's the switch that drains the stuff? Oh yeah, you gotta push that thing into the thing, right? Yeah, that's what it is. Another reason I survived that long gauntlet is because I'm using a divine beast that resurrects you if you die. Does it resurrect you like infinitely as long as it's charged up all the way? You're addicted to good loot, so you do. I mean, still. Like Dark Souls 3 required a lot of farming, but it was because it was for a trophy that I did it. Oh, really? Did he block it? Are you serious? He blocked my... I hate this guy. Pretty sure I beat this guy first try on my first playthrough, but... Got him. Oh, that felt so good. I'm like barely hanging on though. What's up, Rocky? How you doing, man? Thanks for tuning in tonight. Effectively, you can use the Inner Breath Wizardry to boost your Divine Beast gauge gain as you fight. Okay. Is that a Divine Beast that you that's new to the DLC, or is that one that you get in the base game? Ah, there's a supply box. Good. How about you? I'm doing good, man. Thanks for asking. Just trying to get the last couple trophies in this game. Very fun game though, so enjoying my time with it. The base game device. Which one is that? And it just resurrects you? Like, that would have saved me a lot of grief on the General of Heaven boss fight. That would have solved me. That would have saved me a lot of pain and suffering if I could just have resurrected. Because he had those one-shot attacks that would get me like when you had less than a quarter of his health left. Got the platinum yesterday. Nice, man.
I'm surprised to see. Oh, where are my manners? Everyone's dead.
I can't remember. Do I have to do this NPC's
I can't die.
quest line?
I can't die.
She gives a record. Well, I've already done it. She doesn't give you a new record in New Game Plus, does she? I don't remember how to do her quest. Don't you have to give her something before you fight the boss or something? I forget. You just did the quest anyways. Why is the cathedral... This is why the cathedral was built and remembered. Pilgrims worship the merciful angel. Oh, fail. Almost died again. You find something in the back of the library. Yeah, I think it's like you have to find something related to the Archbishop and then you give it to her. my vitality at now? It's like 35. $37. Even up to 40 felt pretty comfy. Until Laxacia. But the fact that Brock beat her first try on his no death, I mean, that's quite impressive.
Damn it. I can't find the way out. Monsters everywhere. I need to grab my share and leave. Oh, sure I don't need to introduce myself? You don't know who I am. Preposterous! I'm Alidoro the Hound. I'm looking for other... Do you know of a place where I can take... Hotel Craft. Of course. I have a lot of searching.
What happens if you tell him Vanini works? Does he actually go there?
Consider this an act. Since you're so helpful. As a descendant of and part what I'm sure. Until then.
Oops, did I? What I get for mashing buttons. He used throwables in the no death run, I think, plus he had 45 vitality. Oh, he goes to the factory. Wow. Makes it harder to get the boss weapons, more inconvenient, I guess, unless he's right next to a Stargazer spot. Much easier having him at the hotel. There's a shortcut somewhere, right? Is that the shortcut? You raise open the gate. When you talk to him at the factory, he asks where to go again, and if you lie and say Elysium Boulevard, he says you're a liar and ends up at the hotel anyways. Oh, okay. To get the last weapon, you have to lie all the way to the end. Yeah, I already have all the weapons. I got them in my first playthrough. There's another stairway that goes up, right? Or am I... Thought there was. Maybe not. Like, how do you get the, you get to the Archbishop's office or something like that, don't you? And I might be just completely making that up. I forget where you get the thing that you use for that lady's side quest. What's up there? I mean, not that I need it or anything. I'm just weird about stuff. I'm trying to find out how to... Can't remember how to get to the top. Or maybe this is it. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Yes, okay. I remember you got to his office somehow. I just missed that turn somehow. Strengthening frame +1. Is that better than what I have on now? No. I'm too, that's why I did all the quests. All right, I think after the Archbishop, I'm going to call it quits for tonight.
Oh, thank you. It's a reminder of the...
This is the boss that I only died to one time on my first playthrough. I made several save scum points where there was wonky platforming like on the rafters, although I wouldn't have felt all that bad for using a save scum. I never once ended up having to use it or died. Jeez. And you beat Laxasia on your first try as well? I mean... Dadgum, dude. Same as you, as I was enjoying another playthrough, so just did everything. Bugs me if I don't. I'm trying to use my grindstone here. He does not seem keen on me, on the idea here. All right. He has 2 full health bars, doesn't he? I thought he transformed halfway through, but he has 2 full health bars. Dang it. Oh no, oh no, I know, no, oh, I can't miss this. I missed it, dadgummit. Oh, I got killed. Oh, wow. Okay. Dadgum. Okay. Okay. I got killed there. Made several, let's see. Laxative lady was easy with your build. Deleted her with the fable art. Okay. Smash, smash, stun, fatal attack, smash, smash. That's the DB build. That's basically, yeah. That AoE basically one-shots. Well, I know that now. I forgot what that attack was. Yeah. Oh well. I think that missed him. Bill, are you making fun of my playstyle in this game? Four or less tries. Yeah, not having to deal with the corrosion buildup is insanely helpful. There we go. Yeah, he definitely, somehow I missed him my first time I tried doing that because, he didn't take hardly any damage. Oh, dude, it's great. I love it. Your playstyle is the GOAT. That amulet was clutch with the oh, absolutely. I could imagine that, yeah. Ow. Oh no, I need to heal. Crap! Ooh. That was close. I didn't even realize how low I was on HP. Oh crap. Alright, got him. That wasn't so bad. I hit his butt and his butt blocked it. Okay. I didn't know that his butt could block things. Nicely done. Well, it wasn't no death, Brock, so it's not as good as you.
want to go back to the old Krat. The old me. Before the Green overtook.
You bounce off the scales on his back. Okay. No death, new game plus challenge. Brock, that was not a challenge. You need to play something else for Kirsten's sake. All right, so Blind, you recommended 45 vitality. I think you said. Was it 40 or 45? It goes to phase 7? I was typing that out before you said for Kirsten's sake. Yes. Yeah, 40. Oh, well, I'll definitely be able to stop playing this game when I have platinum. I'm only doing this for the plat. And I will happily move on to something else when I'm done.
What in Krat's name happened here? I haven't a clue myself. There's gotta be someone at the hotel who knows something.
All right, so next quartz. Open the chest inside the broken shack close to the burning black rabbit brotherhood mark. Okay. Path of the Pilgrim. Oh, it's the bear traps.
Once, Krat was just a small town on the coast of little importance. Before Elysian Boulevard was built, this place literally was all there was of Krat. But when some in the city prospered, they left the old town behind. Through isolation and neglect, Krat's first incarnation became nothing but dangerous alleys and desperate slums. On the bright side, I guess, the whole city of Krat's pretty much like that now. The old town caught up with the new. It's true what they say. A receding tide sinks all boats.
Big Game Plus Plus, you get a total of 5 amulet slots, an option to super lower weight. Oh, wow. And more, add more arm slots, and you can block fury attacks with guard. So, DLC. I wonder if you access the DLC in New Game Plus or beyond, if the enemies scale. Because if so, I'm going to want to revert back to my save and base New Game. And because I want to play New Game, I want to play the DLC at base New Game, you know, scaling. Because I definitely don't want to play New Game Plus at, you know, New Game Plus Plus scaling. Play the DLC at New Game Plus Plus scaling. So.
Welcome to Hotel. This is... I shall open it. Welcome to...
When you reset your level, you can choose to not level and just keep souls instead, so you can lower yourself to level 80 or whatever. Wait, I'm not following you there. Enemies will still be scaled up. Oh, if you respec, okay. Yeah, well, the thing is the question is how is the DLC going to be scaled? For example, because in Bloodborne, if you access the DLC in New Game Plus, it's New Game Plus scaling. I want the DLC to be, I want to play the DLC for my first time at base New Game scaling. And I know some of y'all wouldn't mind making a new character to do that for. For me, I don't want to play through this game again, so I'm probably going to revert back to my old save, so it takes me back to base New Game. So I can play the DLC at base New Game scaling. I'd want to play like that too, but I can because I have save files on Xbox. Yeah, I definitely would not want my first experience with the DLC to be at anything higher than base New Game scaling. You have the game on 2 consoles. Did you get it for free on both consoles? Publisher provided an Xbox code. Gotcha. So, like, when you reached out to the publisher, like, do you have, like, a pitch? Like, a presentation that you give them? Or did you just, you know, message them, be like, hey, here's my channel. I want to cover this game. Was it very informal? Or how did you go about doing that? Your wife pre-ordered the PS5 version for you on Father's Day after you played the demo. Okay, very cool. She's looking out for you, man. That's good. But I know I need humanity for what I'm doing. I wonder if I can get humanity from listening to these again. All right, Brock, I'm right after you. I'm heading to bed in just a minute, too. Probably after I listen to this song. Just to see if I get humanity for listening to it or not. Basically gave them a background on myself and the channel. Then I say what games I've enjoyed of theirs, if there's been previous ones. Okay. Very cool. So do you think you're going to get a code for Shadow of the Erd Tree? I heard news that a release date announcement is not going to happen soon, but they're making progress on the game. So it's like, okay. So I think my theory of it coming out like close to the 2-year anniversary is not going to come to fruition. Told them your plans for the game and ask politely for a code, as it would be great to play early and prepare content early. So did you have to sign any form of like NDA saying that you weren't going to release content prior to when they wanted you to? Bandai Namco is tough to get keys from, I'd imagine, yeah. No NDA, there are embargo rules you have to follow. So like what happens if you were to break that? Would they put like a copyright strike on your channel, or would they just refuse to work with you in the future, or what? All right, so that's going to be it for tonight. Good progress was made. I was lucky Blue Lizard Jello recommended me to Bandai and you got AC6 a day early? Wow. So Blue Lizard Jello, is he a good friend of yours, or how do you know him? I'd imagine repeated breaks of embargo rules, you wouldn't get keys any longer. All these publishers talk to each other. Yeah. That would cause problems for sure. He and I have become pretty good friends. Okay. Well, that's cool. Yeah, he's got a pretty big channel. So he gets review. His channel's big enough to get review codes from Bandai Namco. He's got what, like 60,000 subscribers. And I've got as of right now 2681. I'll get there someday. Maybe. Did a co-op vid on Lords of the Fallen the other day. Fun times. Yeah, I saw that. I watched part of that. Just a short bit, just because I don't know Lords of the Fallen, but you only get stuff from Bandai a couple of days early. Okay, so like the bigger you are, then the more leverage you get to get it earlier. Because I know, for example, like I think Fightin' Cowboy got Elden Ring a full week early. Or maybe it was even 2 weeks early. Oh, Cowboy got it a month early. I think it was 2 weeks early. I remember him saying something along the lines of like he took 2 weeks off of work to play Elden Ring. Maybe it was, I forget what it was. Yeah. Something insane. But Yeah, I checked out Blue Lizard's channel. I saw he had an Elden Ring walkthrough, but it kind of stopped. I think he was in the Weeping Peninsula. That was the last episode he did. So I guess he didn't finish it. But speaking from experience, doing an Elden Ring walkthrough is a big commitment. A very large commitment. Oddly enough, you know, my Elden Ring walkthrough being 67 episodes, still on a combined basis has fewer views than my Demon Souls walkthrough that has 17 episodes. So, yeah. You said that walkthrough was taking a long time. Oh, yes. I know. Oh, yeah. That was it was really rough going. And I was like 30 to 40 episodes deep. I was just getting exhausted. And I was like, I gotta finish. And managed to push through, but it was rough, man. It was real rough. But I'm glad I finished it. But yeah. Yeah, to this day, let's see. Let's look at my most popular videos right now. My by far my most viewed video on a regular basis is my White Mask Vare, like single player quest line video. That video has paid dividends. And then beyond that, my next one is my Bloodborne Chalice dungeon, like using the glyph codes, like the easy way to do it video. And then after that is my Elden Ring Part 1. But and that's like what's getting currently viewed. But in terms of total views, like my Demon Souls walkthrough Part 1 has 43,000, and then my Elden Ring Part 1 has 16,000. So Elden Ring has a lot of catching up to do. But yeah, that was by far the hardest I've ever had to work on anything YouTube related, was that Elden Ring walkthrough. Crazy amounts of work and prep and planning and crap to get that thing done. Great walkthrough. Well, thank you very much. Appreciate it. It was a lot of fun. Don't get me wrong. It was a lot of fun, but it was a lot of hard work and a lot of late nights and a lot of being tired. Just in general, being tired. Very cool, Blind. I've seen a few of your vids and I quite enjoyed the content I've seen. All right, got a jet. Good night. All right, Mr. Jesse. You have a good one, dude. I'm heading to bed myself, so just chit-chatting for a bit before I head on off. But yep. It's been fun. Next Lies of P stream will be Monday night. I'm gonna take tomorrow night off and come back on Monday night for part 2, or I guess part 2 of New Game Plus, but I think it's part 12 of Lies of P overall, so to get the platinum. So I'm guessing that this New Game Plus playthrough will probably take 4 streams if I had to guess, as long that is, unless I get hung up on a boss somewhere along the way, which is very possible. We'll see. So anyways, y'all take care, and we'll see y'all on Monday. That's the plan, at least. So you guys have a good one, and we'll see you then. Later, everybody.